The next phylum that we are going to start is phylum Arthropoda, the largest phylum. This is the largest phylum that includes over two-thirds of all named species. Okay, all the joint-legged animals are included in this phylum. Now, the mode of grade of organization is organ system. Level of organization symmetry is bilateral. Germ layers, again triploblastic because it contains three germ layers. Then body cavity is present, that is they are coelomate. You can see the body cavity is present. Then they are cosmopolitan. Now, what do you mean by cosmopolitan? That means they are present everywhere, found all over the world. You can't specify that they will be found only in water or in the air or on the land. They are found everywhere. So they are cosmopolitan. Okay, next is digestive system, of course, complete. That has two openings, mouth and anus, as you see here in the figure also. The respiratory system are of various types. Their gills are also present. Some may have book gills, some may have trachea, some may have book lungs. So just need to know these respiratory system. You're not supposed to go in deep at this point of time in class 11th. Open type of circulatory system. Now here it is, the blood is not flowing into the blood vessels. You see, the blood is not flowing into the blood vessels. So this is your heart. Okay, from here the blood moves on to the valves, and after that the blood is in the everywhere. The blood is spread out everywhere. In the wherever it gets the space, the blood will scatter because there are no blood vessels present. So this type of circulatory system is called open type. Blood is pumped by the heart into the body cavities. Wherever the space will be there, the blood will move and the organs will bath in the blood. So that is open type of circulatory system. Reproduction, again dioecious, that means they are unisexual. Usually internal fertilization, mostly oviparous. Now oviparous means they are egg layings. Now I generally tell my children that egg is always round in shape. So remember, and oviparous ka O is also round. So always remember, oviparous animals will lay eggs, and those who give birth to young ones are called viviparous. Okay, and the development is both direct or indirect. Now, unique feature, because this phylum is actually named because they have jointed legs. The speciality of this phylum is that the organisms have jointed appendages. So this is the one. The first unique feature is jointed appendages. The body has three regions, as you see: head, then thorax, and the abdomen. So the body is divided into three regions: head, thorax, and abdomen. Body is covered by chitinous cuticle, that is exoskeleton. The cuticle is present outside the body, which is behaving as a skeleton, but because it gives a shape and a structure, and it also protective in functions, and because it is outside the body, so it is a type of skeleton present on the body, so it is exoskeleton. Excretion is through Malpighian tubules. You can see here Malpighian tubules. Sensory organs are the antennae. You see here. Okay. Compound eyes. Here the eyes are compound eyes, and some may have simple also. Statocysts are the balancing organs. Yeah, as you know, in humans, ears are the balancing organ. You know, na human ear has two functions. One is it helps to listen, and the other one is it is the also a balancing organ for our body. So in this case, statocysts are the balancing organs. So these are the various types of insects which come under the category of Arthropoda. You see all the spiders, kind of spiders, scorpions, crabs, prawns. These are the various types of insects which come under this category. Now here examples are Economically important insects, of course, honeybee is very important for us because it is actually the main pollinator. Bombyx is also a good pollinator, you can say. Lacifalaca. Then the vectors, these are the vectors which are actually the main cause of disease carrying organisms. Anopheles, Culex, Aedes, housefly, these are all the vectors because they carry all the pathogens, and they are actually the ones which spread the diseases from a diseased person to a healthy person. Then gregarious pests, these are the pests which are actually very dangerous. If you remember, few months back, there was a very big news in the media about locust. They were coming in millions and millions from Afghanistan, then from Pakistan to India, and there was an attack of locust on the, our agriculture, our farmers were very much worried about this attack. So they are very gregarious pests. And living fossils are lemnis king crab. The king crab is the living fossil here. So all these come under the category of Arthropoda, and this is the summary of this phyla. This is the summary of the phylum. You can write everything here in this table. Okay, so this is all about Arthropoda. And remember, always remember, this is the largest phylum, that is Arthropoda.